and we're back at it again. So today's video is a little bit different than our normal videos. I'm doing a what a teenager eats on the ketogenic diet for the whole day. So I'm super excited because you guys get to see what I'm eating, and I love eating, and I'm really excited. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm a little hungry. Sorry if you hear my stomach growl. But yeah, basically, if you don't know what the ketogenic diet is, it is high fat, moderate protein, low carb. So you're only allowed to, not allowed, but you're only supposed to eat around 20, ooh, my tan line. You guys see that tan line? Okay. You're only supposed to eat 20 grams of carbs every day, which is pretty low. I'm pretty sure one glass of orange juice has more than 20 grams of carbs. It's supposed to be 80% fat, 15% protein, and 5% carb every day. That's what the numbers are supposed to be around, give or take a few percent. So yeah, basically I'm showing you guys what I'm eating today and trying out some recipes for you guys. And then I do have a few other recipes that I'm going to be trying sometime this week. So if you guys want to see those videos, I'm making keto cheesecake, keto cereal, and keto crackers. So if you guys want to see any of those, comment down below, and keto cookies. So comment down below if you guys want to see any of those videos. And yeah, basically that's it. Make sure you vote in the eye up there. I've been putting surveys lately all of the time with different questions that you guys can answer. I don't know what this week's question is going to be, but I'll have a question up there, so make sure you answer it. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I already had a matcha green tea this morning. It's just a basic brewed tea with warm water. It is 12:30 and I am going to finally eat breakfast. So I'm really excited. I'm having eggs with sausage and a coffee. So I'm going to show you guys how I make that, and yeah, let's go. Okay, so I'm using 2 eggs. I use the Simple Truth natural cage-free grain-fed eggs. Just going to crack these. I love cracking eggs. You want to use the whole egg when you're on a keto diet, not just the whites. Okay, so now I'm going to take a fork and whisk them up. There you go. And now we're just going to set these aside and do the sausage. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 sausage links and put them on my plate. I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil to my pan. That's probably good. Then I'm going to take my 2 sausage links, place those in the oil, and wait for these to get cooked up. Y'all, I set off the fire alarm. Okay, so here is my sausage. The fire alarm was going off too loud, so I couldn't hear the audio, but it's all cooked, and there's some egg on my spatula from earlier because my brother used the same pan. Okay, so now this part's totally optional, but I like to cut my sausage to put into my eggs. All cut up. Okay, so now there's still oil inside of the pan from all of the sausage earlier. As you can see, there's still quite a bit. So I'm not adding any more, but I'm going to add my eggs. And you can cook your eggs however you like. I'm going to make mine scrambled with all of the fixins. So here is my eggs and sausage with my salt and pepper over there. If you guys didn't hear while I was cooking, it's pink Himalayan salt and black pepper. And so I'm going to eat this, and then I'll show you guys how I make my coffee drink. Yum. Okay, so for my coffee drink, I'm going to be using this Gevalia Cafe Cold Brew Iced Coffee Caramel. And there is 1 carb per half a cup. So I'm just going to be using half a cup of this mixed with some black coffee and add some almond milk. Okay, so I'm taking my coffee and just pouring some of it in. That's about half a cup. Then just a little more black coffee. I'm going to use the unsweetened Simple Truth Vanilla Almond Milk. There is only 2 carbs per whole cup, and I'm just going to use a few splashes. And then I'm going to add 1 pack of Sweet Leaf Stevia that has 0 carbs and 0 calories. Give it a good mix. Okay, so it just came out of the microwave, so time to give it a try. It's so good. I love this. It's just as sweet as like a Frappuccino or any sugary drink you get from Starbucks or Tim Hortons, and it tastes so good. So basically that's my breakfast. I'm going to finish off that coffee, and I had my eggs and my sausage. So that's what I'm eating for my breakfast, and then I'll come back to you guys in a little while for my lunch, and then I might be baking a little treat with you guys later, so depends on how strong my sweet tooth is, but I think I'm going to bake a little sweet treat with you guys, and then eat that tonight with my dinner. So yeah. Guys, I made this keto cheesecake for tomorrow, and I have to wait 24 hours so I can eat it because it has to chill, but look how good that looks. Oh my god, yum. Okay, so now it's time for lunch. Put my hair in a ponytail, and now it is time to make our lunch shake. In the container, I'm going to add ice. That's about good. I have a little extra for later. We're going to need some more. Next, I'm going to add some almond milk. The same unsweetened vanilla almond milk from earlier. That's good. Next, I'm going to add some Organic Valley Heavy Whipping Cream. Just a little bit of this. I'm going to add some of my extra coffee from earlier. You don't have to add coffee, it's totally optional. Almond butter. Mine is from Fresh Thyme. Splash of vanilla. Some salt. 1 tablespoon of unsweetened baking cocoa powder. And then just some coconut flakes. And then just some coconut flakes. This is totally optional, but I think it will make it really nice. Add the rest of that ice now. Now blend it up. And I just put it in this jar, and I'm gonna eat it with a spoon. And if you want, you can add a sugar substitute, like stevia, erythritol, whatever you want to make it sweeter, but I'm just gonna eat it just like this. And yeah, it's super yummy. Super good. The coconut definitely adds a lot of flavor. I just finished it. It was literally so good, and I'm so full, and I definitely suggest that you try that out. That was the first time I ever made that, and it was so good. I'm literally so full. So now it is time to prep for dinner. So I'm going to have coconut chicken, which I don't have a recipe for, but I figured I would figure it out, so I'm really craving it. So I'm going to figure out how to make coconut chicken without a recipe because I don't feel like using all of that almond flour and stuff. I think I'm just going to use butter and coconut and chicken breast and cook it up. And then I'm going to have some broccoli. So yeah, I'm super excited. Let's go in the kitchen and cook it up. Okay, so you're going to take 1 chicken breast and you're going to fillet it down the middle. So as you do so, make sure your chicken is thawed. It will be a lot easier. So make sure it's thawed all the way out. And then cut it in half, and then I'm going to cut it into separate strips. I think I made about 5 or 6 strips, or tenders, whatever you want to call them. Then you're going to melt some butter, and then take some unsweetened coconut, and then you're just going to roll the coated buttery chicken in the coconut. And make sure it's fully coated in coconut because a little bit's going to fall off, so you want to have more than enough on the chicken. And then just do that to all the pieces of chicken until they're all coated with coconut. Just wash some heads of broccoli, cut them up, and now I'm going to steam them for 15 minutes. So I'm putting them in the steamer and setting the timer and on high heat, and I'll be back in 15 minutes to eat my broccoli. So there's my coconut chicken and my tongs. Then you're going to get a pot with coconut oil and fill it 1 to 2 inches deep. And then just put your chicken in the skillet for 4 minutes, or the pot for 4 minutes. And even if you think the coconut is burning, it's not. You really need to keep it in there for 4 minutes or the chicken will not be cooked all the way through. And then just do that with every piece, and that's what they look like. So not every piece got fully coated with coconut, but they tasted super good. And I like to make a dressing for my broccoli, so I'm going to take some brown mustard, which has 0 carbs, and put a lot of that in there. And then I'm going to take some apple cider vinegar. And this is just to taste. And then olive oil, salt, pepper, and then mix that up. And then that's what I'm going to put on my broccoli, and it tastes so good, and I cannot wait to eat it. Let's give it a try. That's really good. It definitely needs some sort of sweetener though. I think you can put salt and pepper on it, but I think the coconut makes it a little more sweet. I think coconut, when I think coconut, I think sugar, so I think the sweet leaf really helps. So I just finished off my dinner and it was really, really yummy. So yeah, basically that's all I'm eating for the rest of the day. I had a lot of food today, I feel like, so, or a lot of like high fat food, so I'm not really craving a dessert. So yeah. But I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys got some ideas of what you can make if you're on the keto diet, or you got a good idea of what the keto diet is if you had no idea before. I'll put the links of all of the recipes that I made in the description. And yeah, I think that's about it. Also, make sure if you are using cheese or any products that you're using, if you're on the keto diet, that you check the labels. Don't just assume something doesn't have carbs in it. Alright, bye guys!